brothers and sisters. How are you in the last Sunday of June? Yes, last Sunday of June na at malapit na ang Pasko. By the way, you are listening to Sundays with Imma, where reflections shine through. Gaya ng dati, brothers and sisters, I'll be sharing my personal reflection on today's Gospel reading. Today's Gospel is from St. Mark, chapter 5, verses 21 to 43. Brothers and sisters, para sa akin, there are 4 highlights in this Gospel reading. The first highlight is the 2 miracles. So the first miracle mentioned was the healing of a bleeding woman who was bleeding for 12 years. And the second miracle was the healing also of a child. She was actually risen from death. And then the second highlight for me, brothers and sisters, is the 2 main characters of today's Gospel, the woman and the child. And both of them are female. And the third highlight for me is the number 12. So surprisingly, 12 was mentioned in both miracles. So the first miracle, the woman was bleeding for 12 years. And in the second miracle, the age of the child was 12 years old. And I got intrigued, brothers and sisters, and I researched using Google. So 12 actually carries religious, mythological, and magical symbolism, generally representing perfection, entirety, or cosmic order in traditions. It actually reminded me, brothers and sisters, of the different characters in the Bible mentioning number 12, like Ishmael, who is the firstborn son of Abraham. He had 12 sons. And Jacob has also 12 sons. And we had 12 tribes of Israel. We have also 12 apostles. And Mama Mary has a crown that has 12 stars representing the 12 tribes of Israel. And we also have 12 months in a year. And we have 12 hours in a day. And we also have 12 days of Christmas. So probably, brothers and sisters, in my future vlogs, I will be sharing more about number 12. Okay? But let's go back to our main focus for today's reflection, which is today's Gospel reading, the 2 miracles. The fourth highlight for me is about faith, and how faith brings wonders to our lives. Just like the 2 miracles, brothers and sisters, the woman who was bleeding for 12 years actually did not have an appointment with Jesus. She just heard that Jesus is coming to their place, and she strongly believed that when she's able to even touch the cloak or part of the clothing of Jesus, she will then be healed. So she found ways and how she could come near to Jesus, and she did it. And eventually, brothers and sisters, she had the chance to have a face-to-face interaction with Jesus, because Jesus then felt that a power was taken away from him. And then that was then the opportunity of the woman to present herself to Jesus. And then meeting Jesus face-to-face, Jesus told her that she was healed and saved because of his faith. In the second miracle, brothers and sisters, Jairus had an appointment with Jesus. He requested Jesus to visit his place to cure his daughter, and Jesus granted that. When Jesus arrived to this place, people were already proclaiming that the child was already dead, but Jesus told them that the child was just asleep, and eventually the child woke up and was cured from her illness. So, brothers and sisters, para sa akin, it talks about our faith. Our faith could be expressed in many ways. It could be like the expression of the woman, or it could be like the expression of Jairus. But brothers and sisters, para sa akin, as long as our faith is sincere and anchored with pure love of God, so it would do wonders in our life.
Allow me to share how my faith was modified when I was diagnosed of cancer. Before, I thought having direct relationship with God, when I pray direct to Him, when I say my regular praise and worship, when I read my Bible regularly, were enough. But God made me realize that having faith in Him is also having faith in the people He is sending to take care of me, like having faith with my doctors, having faith with the medical team, having faith with my friends, office mates, my community who were praying for me, having faith that even my family is away from me, they're also praying for my healing, and more so having faith in myself that I can withstand this challenge. And yeah, my faith was modified then in that way, and it has made me improve my relationship with God and with my relationship with the people around me. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I am in that journey, and I'm still in that journey right now of strengthening my faith.
So, brothers and sisters, ang tanong, how are we expressing our faith? And have you already experienced the wonders of your faith? If not yet, brothers and sisters, I have another tanong. What are we going to do to enjoy the wonders of having faith in God? Again, this is Sundays with Imma, where reflections shine through. See you again next Sunday. God bless us all, brothers and sisters, and thank you, Lordy.